Hello, everyone, and welcome to Stalker, episode 95. Trying to remember where we were with we got this thing to make a bow, but I think we need some stuff. Yeah, bow's getting a little thin here. Got way too much spray paint. I like what we're doing with it, but we got a little too much. Definitely need to make arrows. Getting a little thin. Dogs have been quite annoying. Nevertheless, we still got some daylight left. Let's go see what the weather looks like. Sometimes it changes from one save to another, but looks pretty good. It's a little chilly, but not bad. Oh, that's right. This guy was like right on top of us. Might not be a half bad idea. How long would it take? You know how these are right at our front door, or did I lose them just now? Nope, there it is. Boy, that's way off. How long to get just the hide? You know what? I'll take hide and guts. Wasn't going to worry about this, but you know, we're wearing a lot of wolf related items. And it wouldn't hurt to have some repair. Boy, the hitboxes are way off on this. No meat together anyway. So, all right, let's spend an hour. Do this. We are in no rush. We are here to stay for a little while. If you're in the zone of contamination, we're here to explore. We're here to hang out, learn, adapt, and overcome. But I think it would be a good idea to start gathering up a few supplies. So like I said, we are wearing a lot of wolf-related stuff. We have a wolf coat, wolf hat, wolf pants. I believe one of the comments from Rhino Max was that our cosplay outfit. So yeah, we're definitely cosplaying as wild things or the wolf person from the zone of contamination. Now, the one thing I was unaware of that we had over here was the gun. So maybe we use this to go after the bear just for ease. Because right now we've got a really weak bow, and I don't know how long it's going to be before we can get some more arrows made. So that might be an expedient way to do that. And with the sled, we could drag everything over. So, all right, got those two wolves down. Grab the others while you're here. No harm, no foul there. Did we kill another one over here? I can't remember. I know we were dropping them like flies. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about him. There'll be plenty more. Not all that interested in the mine right at the moment. I think I'm going to go back up this way. I know there's a deer carcass right up here, which I'm not too worried about. I thought we saw a deer up this way. That might be worth chasing. And we kind of cut through that little mine area, that little hidden mining spot. But I thought maybe we could continue upwards here. See where all this goes. Yeah, I think if we go that way, that leads us back around to the miners' boss's residence deal. And then this leads us to that burned out trailer, that spot we were at. I'm going to go up this way a little bit. I'm also wondering if we can get into that area back behind the mine where we were at, where the bear was. I wonder if we could sneak back there somewhere in through that spot that is blocked off. Okay, so there's that burnt out trailer, and we cut through there and then circled around. Here's our deer. We got cattails and rabbits. Okay. Doesn't really lead anywhere. Just kind of dumps out over here. Late in the day. Guess we could harvest this thing up, and then we can cook it this evening. Should take care of, got a little bit of food, but not a lot. All right over the head. There we go. A little better aim there. First one was not good. Right in the tree. Oh, you're not too bad. $30 minutes. We'll take it. And we're close enough. We'll just walk back and we will cook this on the 6 burner. And that won't take very long at all. Hide and that. Yeah, just do it. Looks like we got... Guess I didn't get the gut. No biggie.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, this is all I wanted you to carry. Looks like there might have been some saplings right there, but they're gone. Doesn't look like we can go up that way. This looks like this kind of boxes in. The only thing over here would be the rabbits and some cattail heads. Alright, let's mosey on back. Maybe I will take that road back up the other way in the morning. Just make sure we've got our covered. I do believe that's the way we came around. I don't remember if there were any other ways to go. This music is so cool. This part right here has got such a Tron feel to it to me. I don't know why that's in my head, but that's what it's kind of got that electronic. I think this is a deer carcass, and if it is, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm just more curious. You know, we're right here. I do believe it is. No. Just footprints and feathers. Yeah, okay. So we'll leave that there. Yeah, I think we'll go up and around. We'll follow that around. I think it leads back around, but we'll double check that. Pretty scene. And if you've watched me long enough, you know that when I see pretty scenes, I will take a moment and I will take a screenshot. I do so many thumbnails between my stuff and doing the podcast that it helps to have a nice folder full of ready done
Sweater
screenshots.
setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Then I can just pull something from the folder and make a nice thumbnail out of it. Okay, so we've got gut. Oh, I see what I did. I just grabbed one gut, not two. No worries. Drop you here. We'll have a little bit of deer going. I'm curious to talk to him. Can you imagine going to make a trade from all the way over here? That would be a fun and not so fun task all at the same time. I think more funny than fun. All right, let's do this proper. Still a little surprised on the match count. Not that big a deal, but a little leaner than I would think for a stalker run. You know what? Use a stick. Oh. I didn't change the fire starting mechanism, so I burned another match. That was not smart.
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, it's because we did it wrong, Astrid. At least we used the cardboard matches. Fire starting 5 will be very nice.
Come on, little fire.
Yes, come on, little fire.
Wait, that didn't work.
Oh, Astrid, you're worthless. Now we still have the fire striker. That helps. No, just use a damn stick.
Come on, little fire.
Could you imagine if they make an animation for this and you had to sit and wait for like a bow drill or
Perfect.
something along that lines? Good Lord. I think a lot of us would rage quit at some point. You got all that coal. All right. There we go. 3 hours. That should do some damage here. All right, let's get these off of here. Make water. Why not?
I think I can use this.
50%, 50%, 50%. Well, you can make cooking oil in there, huh? Why not? Thought you could only make it in the pot. But, oh well. Now let's make some cooking oil. We can make some Bannock. That stuff is not going to be worth anything if we let it go bad. Oh, if we could only have some toasted water. Can't get the toast. Really? Gonna move that out of the way. Cooked, cooked, cooked. Do we have any more raw? Yeah, we do. Get all this done. Two hours left there. Part of me wants to go exploring tomorrow. Part of me wants to go take that rifle and go chase that bear down. We get all that bear meat cooked. And then we can start thinking about doing what I think is going to be an absolute insane idea. And that is to do the too greedy, too deep. Definitely want all this birch bark ready though. So might as well make it while we're doing it. Okay. 24, 21, 27. Oops. No, you weren't supposed to drink it. You were supposed to pick it up. Did we save some of it? We did. All right. That'll have some partial healing in it. My thinking is that the birch bark tea might help us heal when we can't sleep. We're definitely going to have to probably use the harvest trick. Find something. Maybe that coat. I think there was a coat we found the other couple weeks. Keep making the birch bark. 14. Water's almost done. Yeah, for those of you watching it aren't familiar with the thought process that what we're going to do too greedy, too deep is going to require hibernation to make it worthwhile. And so with hibernation, basically we're going to lose well fed. We're going to only eat when we go to sleep, but we're going to pass time. So we're going to pass time until we need to sleep, and then we're going to sleep. But at some point, we're going to get cabin fever, and then we won't be able to pass time anymore or sleep. So then we're going to have to deal with healing loss or health loss, but we're also not going to be able to pass time, which is going to make for a very long run. So not only do you have to have enough food down there, which is a bit of a challenge, but we can definitely pull it off. We'll make more. Yeah, just keep making tea. So it's going to make things a little more interesting, to say the least. Because we're going to get to a point where, whoops, looking to drop that. Wanted to drop this. Anyway, pick one up. There you go. So that's why I was thinking about getting the bear. Because the bear is going to give us, I think, enough food to do this. Birch bark is going to help us regain health. From lack of sleep. How much coffee do we have? We got a ton of coffee. But I wouldn't want to waste it all on this. I think you just put up with it. Now, making water would also pass time, but we'd have to keep a fire going. Yeah, go ahead and make that. So there'll be ways to pass some amount of time, I think. I'm not sure about the cooking part of it. You can do it with the harvesting thing, where you act like you're going to harvest something and you cancel. Dang it, quit drinking the medicine. Maybe we could get some more birch bark too. Wait long enough. An hour left on this fire. Tell you what, we've got oil. Let's go ahead and now let's make some banana here. Whoops. That was not what I wanted to do. All right, drop all that. Let's make our last coffee out of that tin. Yeah, we can make water all we want down there. We won't be able to... There's going to be no hunting of any kind. So we got to make sure we've got plenty of food. And then once we get cabin fever, we're going to have to make sure we're feeding ourselves again. So we could do starvation for a while. I just don't know how long we can stay before. How long can we stay inside before it starts to add up to cabin fever? I don't know those numbers. So that part might be interesting. We had some porridge. Oh well. If we do, it's here in the dark and I can't see it. So this is where the bear would come in handy, where we'd go hunt the bear. And it'll give us a lot of food. And the hard part is once you enter the inn, you can't leave. So we need to make sure we get our stuff hauled in. How are we doing on torches? I think the interesting part of this is I know about this. I've never seen anybody do it. And I have never done it. So I think it'd be quite interesting. Now we have a place to sleep, so we could leave the bedroll out. We can kind of go light. We won't need any weapons down there. We can leave all the hatchets and... Yeah, we can go pretty lean. Tell you what, let's do a liter of water in each of these. And we'll add Just enough. There. It's probably too much. 40, 40. Yeah, we close. Here, we'll take some torches out of it. That'll balance it out. 32. That should be just about right. All right. Let's get some sleep, bastard. Tell you what, eat the bannock. It's 1,000 calories. That for right now. I think a bear. I think when the bear, it's like 1,100. Insomnia. All right, early morning. Must be glimmer fog. This is not great for exploration or bear hunting. It looks cool though. Okay, dogs have despawned. Yeah, we'll have to make sure we take all that with us. Why are you a different color? 2 carrots, 1 potato. Wow, there was a whole bunch of carrots in there. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Hopefully I got that mute in time. Food. Where's our food? No. Oh, there's the... Yeah. I don't know if we can make it, though. It says ruined. Same with the potato. How about you, carrot? Why don't you just eat you? No sense of wasting time on you. Well, this is not favorable weather. Oh, how funny. Is there...
Looks like I made it through another night.
I wonder if that's the vent. No, the refrigerators aren't. The stove is up top. I found a curiosity. These 2 vents right here, they look like dryer vents on the side of a house. At least what I'm used to. And the stove kind of goes through here, but doesn't go up. So, unique. It goes through here. Then it doesn't go outside, but yet there's two vents that could be behind the stove. But oh, I love it. They've got a squawk box, a PA system. Interesting. All right, well, we can't sleep. Can we talk to...
You're back.
Interesting.
Okay, then.
See what? Let's take another book. Seeing how we're still having trouble lighting fires. It's a unique picture. I wonder if it'd be worth my time to go ahead and start hauling stuff into the mine. Like I could take all these teas in. Could even take some of the food in. I mean, find my way to the mine in this fog, but it doesn't do very good for exploring. All right, we'll take that much because we're right at our limit. Ooh, I dropped that. Maybe we can get this bow made while we're over there. Find a workbench. All right. Even though our arrow count is low, the bow needs to be made. But this will give us an excuse to do something. Follow the train tracks, I guess. And then when the fog gives up, maybe we can go exploring again. But we might as well go ahead and get ready. I think I'm going to put myself into harm's way and try to do this too greedy, too deep deal. Now, the one positive thing about this is that it's going to take 25 days to get that badge. And I'm going to try to cover those 25 days quickly. So I think we're at 170 days. So by the time we get to... It's interesting sound. We'll have gotten past 200 days, I think. So it will cover 25 days fairly, I would say, fairly quickly. Because like I said, the only way to do it once you get cabin fever is to pretend like you're going to harvest something and then stop it. I'm going to need at least one item that takes like 2 hours to harvest. But it would be better if I had like 2 or 3 in case I make a mistake and don't get it stopped in time. Because without being able to harvest things, I'm not sure what more we could do. Can we get up in here? We can. Nothing to be had, but... Well, that's the one nice thing about following the railroad tracks. We can do some of this moving around without getting lost. Nice pants. Hey, here we go. Do that vista when we have time. Game's still being a little chunky. Certain things are still giving it fits. Fog seems to be doing it. Fire seems to be doing it. Flare.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, maybe. I think there was some clothing over here. This is where we were at. Those extra pack of matches. You know what? Actually, let's take those. Books. Lots of firewood. Spray paint. Easy. Forgot we hadn't searched a lot of this stuff. Not that there's anything there. No. I don't remember where I saw that jacket. We will find it. It's somewhere over here. Here it is. Alright, so if we had this, and I decided I was going to harvest it, 20 minutes. That's a tough one. That's alright, we'll take it anyway. I was figuring that would be like 2 hours. There was those yellow pants floating around somewhere. Well, that was just a little awkward.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's all right. We don't have to carry it all. All right, how much overweight are we? Quite a bit. All right, let's tell you what. This coat wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. And we probably can drop some tools we don't need. So let's drop this. Drop the knife. Paint. There we go. Down we go. Third floor. Okay. Well, it's been a while since we've been down here. Lamp fuel. Okay, we got flares. Tell you what, let's drop another flare in there. Cooking barrels right there. Okay, so jerry can, cardboard box. Tell you what, let's put all of this where I can see it. So let's drop all of that. And one book. And drop some of that. And what else did we bring? Did we not bring any of those? Oh, we grabbed all those teas. There we go. Got a tea waiting for us. That's all you did was drop one? Come on, be cooperative. Now, it may turn out we don't even need this. I don't intend to use these until after the insomnia kicks in. We'd probably be just as well off to have some teas and stuff. Ooh, there's clothing in here.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
45 minutes. That's better. It'd almost be worthwhile to repair that. Alright, let's leave those behind. Drop that and the socks. Okay. What do we got here? Wood. We need that. Worn combat boots. Well, seeing how there's not really like a safe place to put food, I guess anywhere is going to be fine, so We don't want to put that in there. I wonder if we want to leave it out and not in containers. So let's leave this. And 4 of these. Let me tell you what. A couple of that package stuff. What's our weight look like? We are still light enough to climb back up. Yeah. Oh, good. You're all better. All right, let's head back up. We'll gather some more supplies.
Oh, I'm starving.
We can hunt around the mine for coal. The more firewood we take down, too, will be easier. My goal is not to have a ton of fires burning. Uh-oh. Should have taken a break. Come on, Astrid. You can do this. Sorry about that, hon. I should have taken a timeout. That can stay. We'll take that down. You come with us.
I don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
You'll be fine. You're just trying to get ready for what's to come. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be pretty. It's a test. Can't imagine how loud this place would have been with all the rock and ore. You looked in there. In here. It's funny how some places are searched and others aren't. Okay, that doesn't take that. That's not bad. So that's it. That's exactly what you'd be doing. But you want one that takes a little bit more time than 10 minutes, because then you're not investing that much time. So that's why you want something that's going to be some length of time. So that'll be the technique we'll be doing. I'm going to go ahead and harvest these for good. 'Cause it might be worth it to repair that sweater if it's going to be 45 minutes. We keep looking. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find something that's closer to that time frame. Where are my wolf buddies at? You're gonna be all over me. Happy to see me. I know we had a bunch of stuff over here, so let's take a peek. Ooh, I wonder if like these gauntlets. We have multiple pairs. Got ruined milk. Socks over there. Oh, we got an MRE. We could take all this stuff down.
I need to find food.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ash. I'm not trying to starve you. There you go. Alright, let's take a look at some of this stuff here. So if we were to harvest this, that's 20 minutes. How about you gauntlets? 10 minutes. That's so funny. Alright, jump in the truck here. Let's leave for 2 hours. Let's get a nap here. We're exhausted. There you go. 170 days, 15 hours. So if we can get ready in the next few days, then that, yeah, we'll be over 200. I still need to find something to destroy. Oh, here we go. More coal. Get. Let's say this all should be picked through. Stupid glimmer fog is just really choking this day. Oh, look, we got ruined maple syrup, too. So all of this food should go down. We could eat all of that, including this MRE and sardines. What else we got? Dog food. There's a whole bunch of food right there, including this. I think between the bear and all this other stuff, I think we'll be fine. Fir wood could go down along with this coal. Oh, did it finally clear up? Yes. What a unique picture. All right, let's head back to camp. We're actually closing in on an hour anyway. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to continue to do that when we can't explore when it's foggy like that because we can't see what we're doing, but we did get some things done. They're just really being annoying, you know that? Come on. I really need to work on that bow. I need to find some more birch too. All right, let's head back. I mean, the one thing with cooking level 5, it doesn't matter what we're eating. So, like I said, I think I'm gonna forego well-fed for the starvation tactic. We'll eat at night, sleep, heal, and then when insomnia kicks in, not insomnia, cabin fever kicks in, then we'll worry about keeping ourselves fed. And we'll try to be creative about passing time, which is, I think, is going to be harvesting. Water should not be an issue. Because we'll be able to make water. Oh my lord! You boys are back already?
I need to find a place to rest.
Well, if anything, you're giving me good practice for when I get to play interloper stuff. Except we need more arrows. Starting to run low. That might have been my one misgiving. I probably should have came over here with some backup arrow shafts. I've only found one birch sapling. I have to go looking for some more. Right now we got 2 arrows. We're burning through them. Now, like I said, we have materials over at Forsaken Airfield. If things get dicey, we can make another bow. We just can't make arrows until that thing cures. Where is it at? We have a bird sitting in here somewhere. What's up with you hanging out sideways? Eh. Somewhere mixed in here somewhere, there's a bird sapling. I think it's over in the other building. So we can make 3 arrows. We got 17 rounds. Here, let's find out what we got in here. If we got anything in here. We got none. So. We got 17 shots. We got to put a few into the bear. Oh, look at you. Yeah, if we go down, we're going to definitely want to take the pot with us to make water. But that is going to be for the next episode at this point. We're tired. It's way too early to go to sleep. What do we got? Newspaper. Scrap metal. One of the camera crew lying down on the job. All right, I don't want to sleep now and then we end up waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, basically. Tell you what, let's go get some more food. And then we will pass time till dark. This way we're waking up tomorrow. Maybe I shouldn't have taken all that deer down there. Half my deer I took down for the task, and I'm already low in food again. We may be bear hunting sooner than I was expecting. Probably worth our time. This one's got the blanket. It'll be warmer. Okay, we got food to eat. Anything that needs to be desperately repaired? No. Nothing jumping off the page. Prepare that real fast. No. Let's pass a few hours of time. Okay.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Well, that's good, because right here there's a bed. This would be a great place for you to lay down. All right. I'll put down for 12. We'll see what happens. There we go. 171 days. It is morning. And we are going to stop there. Even if I can see that the weather's starting to turn, but maybe we grab the rifle and we hike back over towards the bear is. And maybe we take out the bear. There was a deer over there too. Maybe we just clean up over there. We'll just grab every bit of food we can and haul it all back. So with that, on the next episode, I think we're going to go on a hunting expedition, get our meat situated, and then start prepping for our underground excursion. Part of me is excited to do this. The other part of me is like, oh, it's going to be such a grind. So I think when we do that episode, I want to do it all in one episode, so that way you guys can kind of skip through it. Oh, I may have to actually do chapters of that one if there's some foolishness in that one. So anyway, thank you very much for joining, and we will catch you on the next one.